Today we're going to show you how to bathe your cat. Bath time is incredibly stressful for cats, so the best way to go about bathing your cat is to make sure you have everything prepared in advance so that the process can be quick and efficient. So fill up a tub with warm water, grab a bath towel and some shampoo, and you're ready to go. Make sure the water is comfortably warm, so not too hot, not too cold, approximately the temperature that you would bathe a baby in. Submerge your cat in the water while being mindful of keeping his or her head above the water, especially the ears. If any water gets into your cat's ears and gets trapped in his or her ears, they can sustain a very serious and prolonged infection. Take palmfuls of water and place them throughout your cat's fur, making sure that all of their fur is dampened. If you feel scared that your cat is going to nip or scratch, a good idea is to wear some rubber gloves to protect your hands. Then grab your shampoo. We tend to use baby shampoo because it tends to have fewer chemicals in it as well as no scents. You want to avoid any heavily scented products. Cats don't like heavy scents, as well as the fact that this can cause irritation on your cat's skin. So lather your cat up, making sure that you get all of their fur nice and clean, while of course being mindful of keeping their face and their ears dry. However, if you do want to wash their face, you can do so by simply placing your hand in the damp water and massaging their face with your dampened hand. This does not require you submerging your animal or doing anything to get water into their ears. Simply massaging away any dirt or any gunk with your hand should suffice. By using your damp hand to wash your cat's face, you are avoiding getting any water into their ears. Carry on the bathing process, but ensure that the bathing process is rather short and brief so that you don't prolong your cat's stress and anxiety while you're bathing them. When your cat has been thoroughly shampooed, you can get them ready for rinsing. And if you have a bathtub with a detachable shower head, you can simply remove your cat from the tub and place them in your bathtub and use the detached shower head to rinse them thoroughly. Shower heads tend to be great as they are gentle. But while you're using one, of course, keep mindful of making sure that you do not point the shower head directly at your cat's face, getting water in their eyes and their ears and their nose. So avoid those areas. Make sure that your cat is rinsed thoroughly so there is no shampoo or residue remaining on their fur. This will avoid any possible allergic reactions or irritations. Take your time to rinse them of all the soap, but again, try to be strategic so that you're not keeping your cat in the bathing experience for too long, therefore increasing their stress. Once your cat has been rinsed, remove any excess water with your hand and prepare a bath towel. You can hold your cat's paws between your fingers with one hand while you use the shower head to rinse their body. You can simply hold their paws very gently and prop them up so that you can clean their body, while of course avoiding the head. Then you can bundle your kitty up in a towel. Make sure you use the towel strategically, trying to get any excess water off as efficiently as possible. That way, when you have to blow dry your animal, you're taking less time to do so. This is understandably more difficult with long-haired cats since this takes a little bit more time, but using your towel will prevent any additional time spent but with pointing a blow dryer at them. Make sure you're drying the belly of your animal, especially since that tends to be the place that remains dampest the longest as they simply lay down on their belly and it doesn't air dry quite as well. And then take a hair dryer, make sure you keep it at a safe distance and that you are constantly moving it throughout your animal's body. Do not concentrate the blow dryer on your animal at any point. This will simply burn their skin. The best way to do this is just to simply handle your cat and brush out any knots with a brush as you're going along. That will make the drying process a little bit easier. The drying process is essentially to make sure your cat's fur is maybe still a little bit damp, but dry enough that it can air dry in the environment of your home. So if it's summertime or wintertime, as long as your home is fairly warm and in a livable condition, and your cat is not an outdoor cat, they can simply be set free to air dry on their own once their bodies are well enough dried out. So you do not have to dry them to a perfect condition. You just simply have to dry them enough and let the environment of your home do the rest. Your cat will ensure to groom themselves once they are allowed to go, just as long as you make sure that the belly is very well dried. Once again, that's all you need to know in order to bathe your cat. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck.